Purpose and benefits of meditation. Today, I would like to discuss the purpose and benefits of meditation. All of us have decided to meditate. Although some of us may not have thought about it consciously, there must be a reason that has brought us here. Some may be looking for peace of mind. Others may wish to overcome stress, improve concentration, or gain a deeper understanding of life. Whatever the reason, each of us has certain expectations regarding meditation and perhaps our own way of measuring success. To understand why we turn to meditation, let us consider a simple example. Suppose we have an electrical appliance at home and occasionally a fuse blows. We do not immediately conclude that there is a fault in the appliance. We simply replace the fuse and continue using it. In many ways, our approach to the problems of daily life is similar. When difficulties arise, we deal with them and move on. However, if the fuse continues to blow repeatedly, we begin to suspect that something is wrong with either the appliance or the electrical system. We then investigate the problem more carefully, perhaps with the assistance of someone who understands the subject. Similarly, when we encounter recurring stress, anxiety, frustration, anger, disappointment, or dissatisfaction in life, we begin to realize that there may be deeper causes that need attention. Consciously or unconsciously, we recognize that our problems require more than temporary solutions. It is often this recognition that leads us towards meditation. When we face difficulties, there is a tendency to think that the cause lies outside ourselves. We may blame other people, circumstances, society, or the environment. Sometimes, we may even blame ourselves. But even then, we are often blaming a past version of ourselves from the standpoint of the present. The real objective, however, is not to assign blame. The objective is to understand the situation clearly and take appropriate steps to improve it. This is where meditation becomes important. The benefits of meditation should not be confined to the room in which we sit and meditate. Meditation should help us where problems actually arise, in our homes, workplaces, schools, and during our daily interactions with others. Meditation is therefore not an escape from life. It is a way of learning how to live life more effectively. This requires awareness of our surroundings, and awareness of the processes taking place within our own minds. At this point, some people may ask, if meditation is to be practiced throughout daily life, why do we gather here for formal meditation sessions? The answer is quite simple. When we learn arithmetic at school, we learn the principles in the classroom and practice them through homework. However, the true value of arithmetic is not confined to the classroom. We use it in shops, banks, offices, and countless other situations in daily life. Meditation is similar. What we do during a meditation course is learn and practice the techniques in a structured environment. But the real purpose is to apply these skills in our everyday lives. Meditation should continue after the course ends. It should become part of our daily routine and guide the way we respond to life's challenges. As we develop awareness, we also learn to cultivate positive mental qualities. Through meditation, we train the mind to become more stable, balanced, and constructive. A mind filled with positive thoughts is less likely to be overwhelmed by stress, fear, anger, or despair. Such a mind is better equipped to face difficult situations without losing its balance. The benefits of meditation extend far beyond simply remaining calm in daily life. Many mental difficulties are closely linked to the way we think and react. Through meditation, we can reduce the effects of stress, anxiety, aggression, depression, obsession, and many other forms of mental suffering. Modern research has also shown that prolonged stress can contribute to various physical illnesses. Conditions such as high blood pressure, heart disease, and other stress-related disorders often become more likely when the mind is constantly disturbed. By reducing stress and promoting mental well-being, meditation can also contribute to better physical health. However, meditation is not merely a method of removing negative factors from life. When the mind becomes calm and settled, positive qualities begin to emerge naturally. Concentration improves, memory becomes clearer, analytical abilities become sharper. Our capacity to solve problems improves. As a result, we become more efficient and effective in our daily activities. Meditation also improves our relationships with other people. As we become less reactive and more understanding, we find it easier to communicate, cooperate, and form meaningful friendships. This contributes to a richer and more harmonious social life. In turn, better relationships create opportunities for a happier and more fulfilling life. We spend less energy reacting to conflicts and more energy pursuing worthwhile goals. As a result, both our mental and physical well-being improve. Finally, let us consider how we measure success in meditation. In today's world, scientists have studied meditation extensively. They have measured changes in brain activity and various chemical changes within the body. These studies provide useful evidence that meditation produces measurable benefits. Such measurements are valuable and can help us understand some of the effects of meditation. However, they do not tell the whole story. Meditation is ultimately a personal experience. The most important changes occur within the mind itself. No scientific instrument can fully measure the peace, understanding, wisdom, or freedom from suffering experienced by an individual meditator. Therefore, the final judgment regarding success in meditation must be made by the meditator. Has your mind become calmer? Do you react with less anger and frustration? Are you more aware of your thoughts and actions? Have you developed greater understanding, compassion, and peace of mind? These are the questions that matter most. The criteria for success will vary from person to person according to individual circumstances, aspirations, and objectives. What represents progress for one person may differ from what represents progress for another. Meditation is therefore a journey of personal development and self-understanding. Its true value is reflected not in external measurements, but in the positive transformation it brings to our daily lives. Thank you.